and the enlisted are the legs you stand on. So it's no greater honor than having a retired NCO give me my picture.
Next is Colonel Rick Mooney from SGP, Aerospace Medicine, to make a presentation on behalf of SGP. Before I do this, wasn't there some wonderful food?
Oh, yeah!
The team that put this together is awesome. It's kind of starting to rain here, but how many of you know some nurse jokes, pilot jokes, and physician jokes? There's a lot of material here, but I'm not here to roast Karen. She's done a wonderful, wonderful job, and what I want to do is kind of talk about her commitment. She is 100% committed to air operators in the Air Force, and she has a special commitment that she holds for the Air National Guard. At every turn, she's come up at least 3 or 4 times in the last month saying, "Hey, you guys really need to consider this because you're leaving out some aspects of the Air National Guard or the reserve component," and has really swayed and added to the portfolio of things that we're doing in aerospace medicine. So with that support, it's always, you know, in medicine, you always wonder just how you're contributing and how much you're enabling. And I will tell you, this is one incredible enabler. And the Air Force, in its ability to project air power, is dependent on a team. And aerospace medicine is part of that team. And I think it's proper and fitting that we present you with this 9/11 plaque that shows the Air National Guard contribution, or a total force contribution, to our nation's safety in response to the tragedy that we face. This is depicting some of the first responders from the Air National Guard. There was a unit at Langley from North Dakota who were the first responders, followed by some of our guardsmen from Washington, from the DC Guard at Andrews, and from the Richmond Guard. Not to mention a bunch of other Air Force, regular Air Force folks. And they kept combat air patrols going until the spring of 2001 to make sure our skies were safe. So that type of contribution is enabled certainly by all the work that the Guard and oh, it's starting to rain. Phenomenal work.
Where are we transitioning to?
Thank you.
Are we moving inside?
We